Good evening, everyone. I tell you what, we should probably play that PSA. Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Mary lived here. Mary was born during the war. Went to a good school and on to university. She liked swimming, dancing. She was going to be married in the summer. Last night, Mary went to bed and left the fire unguarded, and she died in the blaze that followed. Tonight, before you go to bed, fire guard your home. Settle and guard open fires. Make sure cigarettes are out and empty ashtrays into a safe container. Switch off electrical appliances and unplug at the sockets. Close all doors. Don't make the same mistake as Mary. Fire is a nightmare.
Good evening, everyone, again, and welcome to tonight's watch party for The Long Kiss Goodnight. As always, I'm Andrew, and I'm joined by the wonderful Dom. Welcome, Dom.
Hello, everybody. When will people learn that fire kills?
Yeah, fire is terrible. Everyone's saying Mary is very foolish smoking and not tamping down her coal fire at night. Right, we'll do a roll call in a second. First, your sync point is about 15 seconds into the film, where we see the very classic New Line Cinema, a Time Warner company. So during the era when they were Time Warner, not Time AOL Warner, a division of Discovery, or whatever they are now. Yeah, exactly. So let's do a roll call and we'll get into this. So we've got Plutonium Shaw, Sharon, Hell If I Know, Mad Matt, Eric, Alex Peacock, Calbot, Ms. Swift, James Hellier, Amy Wilder. Going then, we've got old Johnny Devick, welcome. And I can also see, yeah, and I think that's everyone. So, Dom, you've never seen this film?
Nope, never seen this film. This is a first time viewing for me.
What do you know about this film?
It has Gina Davis and Samuel Jackson.
That's all you need to know, really.
Pretty much.
That's all you need to know. So, let's get the countdown going, get this on, and we'll start discussing it. Here we go. So, where's my... bit discombobulated tonight. Let's have a look. So, where's my... I can't find it. Oh, I've found it. There we go. All right, here we go. Okay. They're saying apparently it's a Shane Black film. Well, that's a sign of a pedigree.
Oh, for sure.
So
Often tidy handwriting.
I was telling you before we started, I actually saw this when it came out on its day of release in the UK. I went to the cinema. I was early for when I was going to work, and I took a few hours to kill. So I went to the theatre on the opening day, and I saw it in a matinee screening about 1 or 2 p.m. And I was the only one in the cinema. It was fantastic.
Sounds like a great time.
It was great. No one annoying me in the cinema, and it was the big screen, and I got to have the perfect seat slap bang in the middle of the row in the middle of the cinema. So let's have
Is
a
it
look.
just me that whenever I see people doing cute handwriting, I want to write? Like the calligraphist in me is hungry to just pull out a fountain pen and start writing things. My handwriting sucks, unfortunately, and I'm left-handed, so fountain pens don't work well for me. I smudge things like mad.
I've just got terrible, terrible writing. I could be a
Learn to
high-grade
write like.
I could be a high-grade doctor.
What does that say? It says paracetamol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to write like so far away from the page with a fountain pen, like it's a chopstick and I'm royalty.
Just looking at the comments from the chat. John Devick saying, if you haven't seen this movie, you truly never lived. All-star cast. Alex Peacock saying, Sam Jackson said he's never been colder than working on this film. Mr. Whistle is on cable. Let's have a look. Yeah, hell if I know. Her name is Charlie Baltimore. And it's a shame. This could have turned into... Do you know, I think what I'm kind of happy about is this never became a franchise.
Oh, gee, it had franchise legs, but would have been a shame if it became
Potentially. There was potentially going to be a sequel, but I'm glad it's not. And it never needs one. Rennie Harlin directed. So this was Gina Davis's husband. Oh, and it's a Christmas film as well, I forgot to mention. Oh, who doesn't want to live in a small town like this?
Oh, yeah, for the fair or
some everyone
kind of
knows
event.
everyone.
Where Groundhog is the
Yeah.
town-wide mascot.
Exactly. This is pretty much the town from last week, isn't it? Just in the winter.
Yeah. Oh.
James wants to know, Dom, if this is what downtown Nevada's like in December.
Downtown Nevada. Yeah. Because Nevada is just Vegas.
Town,
yeah, that's precisely what downtown Nevada is.
Yeah, Sharon's saying she's looking pretty old for 8 years old. Hasn't she got a lovely house, though?
Absolutely, yeah. I wish... She has lovely handwriting as well.
Yeah. And she's a teacher, poor sort. Hell if I know, yes. She's even got an adult. Look at the tree house.
Do you know how badly I wanted a tree house when I was a kid? I've got the perfect tree for one in the back garden of my home in England. My mum's home, should I say. Perfect tree house tree. Ooh.
just such a pleasant start to a film.
It is. I'm concerned that it's going to go.
Here's for everyone here on a plate. I use that line to today when I'm mad with people, that they'll never find the body.
They'll never find the body.
James, if she's saying if she's so nice, why did she have a sniper rifle in the start credits? Well, lots of nice people have sniper rifles.
Exactly. Jesus had a sniper rifle.
Exactly. Alex is saying, just like last week, if there's no body, are they dead?
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy from Married with Children, says Johnny Devick. I don't think he is. I don't think he's Steve from Married with Children.
What's everyone's favourite holiday film?
Oh, I've got a few.
What the hell is that thing in the window behind that lass? It looks like Mr. Blobby, but wrong.
Let's wait for it to come back.
I know. Damn it. Show us.
This is Samuel L. Jackson I mean, is he at the the height of his powers here, or not really?
Oh no, it's gone.
I don't know what that was then.
It's some kind of cryptid. Mr. Oh, there it is!
Oh god, there it is. That's going to haunt my dreams.
Mr. Blobby in a bikini.
He's on the upswing of his powers.
Mm. Oh, she's lovely.
Oh. Welcome, Edward the Black Prince. Let's be honest, you just can't you can't dislike a film with Samuel L. Jackson in it.
It might be a crime to dislike a film with Sam Jackson in.
Yeah. So lovely. It's got a nice sharp script in this.
I was about to say, well, that's a sign of Shane, isn't it?
Yeah. They are light appearings, Sharon. Here we go.
Bloody hell. Oof. Oof.
Carbot says, oh dear.
If the horny old man survived that, I'll be surprised. Oh, he didn't leave the car. Oh. No, he did leave the car. Oh, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He's having a little nap.
Yeah, he's gonna never crash a car while smoking cigarettes.
Yep.
Didn't they watch the PSA?
So we're 10 minutes into the film.
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
Oh,
you
your
see.
feet are gonna freeze off, girl.
Yeah.
Water,
10
then
minutes.
into snow.
10 minutes in, and we've got animals slaughtering on screen. You didn't see where this was going.
I did not.
Yeah, venison for Christmas dinner, Calbot. Yeah, exactly, Sharon. The guy's burning to death in the car, and she goes after the deer.
Priorities.
Yeah, hell if I know, so this film's already got some tonal issues. And this guy should have more roles in more films. When you see him, you'll go, yes. Joseph McKenna. He's just a professional bad guy in everything he's in.
This soundtrack, it's so 90s. God, why does the hospital look like a prison?
It's probably a if it's in a small town, it's possibly a hospital that used to be some kind of institution previously.
Yeah, it could be. Who kisses an eyeball?
You don't kiss your wife on the eyeballs, Tom?
No! Am I doing husbanding wrong?
You're doing husbanding very wrong. Hell if I know, says my cat loves my eyeballs.
This scene was guest directed by David Lynch.
Yes. I don't know, I kind of would like to see Freddy fly past on his broom.
Now I just needed to say, I want a fucking cigarette!
Oh, the worst time when all the snow's melting.
Oh, when it becomes slush. A hodgepodge of nastiness. How many people actually sit on the porch and talk to random people? I
Well,
guess this is his son.
that's his son and that's his ex,
Yeah.
and I guess he's not allowed in the house.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
He likes his bucket hats, and I can respect that.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's harsh. When your kid has to say thanks, but no thanks, I can't take the present. It's definitely the 90s when he pulls his pager out.
Oh, yeah. Ah, kid's a lefty.
She is.
I always have like weird panic attacks when I watch cinematic vegetable cutting. I don't know why.
I have panic attacks when I watch my wife doing vegetable cutting.
Why are you scoring a carrot?
She's very similar to that.
Just
yeah,
willy-nilly going up and down with a knife. Oh my god. Oh my god, please stop. Please, please. You're scaring me. Are you suddenly good at cutting carrots?
Well, she's not actually a professionally trained chef with how her technique is, though. Because
No, not at all.
Because she should be. I've got a pair of scissors. Oh, I've got a knife here, strange enough. You should cut with the blade going like that. So that at no point do you ever cut like that. Well, now she's got the technique. There we go. I've never really known anyone with amnesia or anything, but I suppose it must be quite empowering if they do start to get flashes of their memory back after so long.
That's when I start getting scared. My wife suddenly starts throwing knives with deadly accuracy.
Yeah, playing shot knives can kill too.
Chefs do that. Yeah, sure.
Oh dear. Don't you? Is he normally a good guy or a bad guy, the bad guy here?
He has bad guy energy.
Oh, what a dig!
Baywatch Nights.
A dig at Baywatch Nights. Tom Mendes.
Ice rinks.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I miss them.
No.
You'd be surprised to know there aren't many in Vegas.
Don't you have artificial ones of that plastic that smells like dog excrement?
Probably. Then again, we have a hockey team that's pretty good, so we probably make real ice. We have damn fine AC and water, so I think it's possible.
Yeah, you're one of the X-Men, you're tough. Your power is you can't ice skate.
It's the worst power ever. Then again, I roller skated a lot, but I was going to say I'd never had a problem ice skating. My wife is like Bambi on the ice.
Dom, parenting tip for you. Don't do this.
I don't know. That was my initial gut reaction to do that, to berate my child and call him a baby.
Yeah,
I don't say all this. The time. Yep, that was also on my go-to. I can scratch that from the list.
Yep. So, speaking of X-Men, the X-Man with the worst power of all is one called Bailey Hoskins.
Bailey Hoskins.
Very little known X-Men. And I don't quite even know how they know what power he's got.
Is it the power to turn the microwave off at exactly 1 second
No.
before the timer goes off?
No. He can explode once in his life.
Why? Why?
How do you even know you've got that power?
I don't. Professor X read his genes. What? Why? Why would a writer put that character in? It just seems.
Yeah, but how do you even know you've got that power? I mean,
I can
use it
explode.
once.
We all have that power. We can all explode just once.
He has the power of self-detonation, where he could use this power once and it would kill him.
It was Gale in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. He can blow up once. Have you ever had carolers?
Yeah, we don't get them around
they
here,
all-
fortunately.
Do they always turn up at the least opportune moments?
We used to get them more when I lived in England. Not so much here. Oh, that's how you deal with carolers.
Yeah.
What do you offer them? Candy? Oh, you're going to throw water over them. I'll be fair. Her current boyfriend is wimpy. However, he's brave.
Yeah, he. What the hell?
It's like a grenade launcher.
I was going to say, it's a grenade launcher on the... Punt the child!
Now, Dom, in a home invasion, to save your child, that is acceptable.
Yeah, to
You may need
fling
a
them
notepad
out.
here for tips for
Yeah.
going forwards. Can punt child out of explosive hole in building.
Don't call child baby while doing it. Yep.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, see? None of this was in the manual.
It didn't come with the manual, no, yeah. Oof.
Isn't he just such a great actor for a henchman?
Oh, yeah, he's got goon written all over him.
Yeah.
Damn, that looked like a good pie. What? Oh! Good pie. Close enough.
Yeah.
I punted her into the...
Mad Matt's saying, please practice first with the child to judge how safely you can yeet said child.
Yeah.
Exactly, John Devick. She's a teacher. She has the power of permanent detention and isn't afraid to use it.
I'm right there with you, Edward the Black Prince. Who wears a pine cone as an ornament for your dress? For your coat?
James is saying at this point your son would be using you as a human shield, Dom.
Using me as a human shield.
Yes.
He is strong. The boy can kick.
Oh, this
Portable
dates the
phone.
film. To my portable... Let me get my portable phone. The thing
Let's
is,
call
it
them
probably...
ports.
Well, it probably would predate cellular technology.
I got it from Claire's.
Exactly,
Mr.
Sharon.
Perkins?
She's saying she wants her daughter to keep a candle burning in the window. Didn't she just see that PSA? And John Devick saying, this made sure work for the home hostage situation in Who Dares Wins a few weeks ago. Yeah, Calvert. My father had a cell phone in the... Well, he had a mobile phone in the late 80s, and it was a terrible thing.
Carry around a car battery to keep it charged.
It was literally a car battery with a phone handset on top of it.
There you go. It's portable. It even has wheels. The president makes his own sandwiches.
Damn right.
God, he lathers up that bread, doesn't he?
He likes the...
He likes his sandwiches sloppy.
He's the president. He can have as much mayonnaise as he likes.
That's my doctor's problem. I like to get my money's worth. Give him a hard time.
Counter assassination with that by killing. Well, see, he's got the James Gunn kind of score in this film way before. I'm vibing this.
Yes. Everyone's had that kind of car at one point in their life.
Yeah. I'm so spoilt now, Dom, with the current car because I just literally, I'm like, I'm going out in the car in a few minutes. Oh, it's cold outside. Okay, I'll just warm my seat, the steering wheel, the temperature inside the car will be perfect for me to get in. Blip on my phone. 5 minutes later, it's all ready.
That was kind of like my car in the UK. My little Vauxhall, my little tiny little thing. I'd just heat at the steering wheel. Winter morning driving to work. That was one of the best bits. Turn on the steering wheel heating.
Yep.
Then I gave the car to my mum and she destroyed it. She hadn't destroyed it, but she's hit so many things with it now. It's my poor car. My poor
Alex
Rosinan.
is saying, I'll never get a car that doesn't have an ass warmer again.
My truck over here is so old. I think the thing was built before World War II. Or 2006, if you believe the manual.
Yeah, but you'll be okay because
whatsoever.
You'll be okay because when the nuke drops, inevitably in the next 6 months, it'll
it'll
probably
last
protect
forever,
you.
Yeah, definitely. It's made of. If I hit a building, the car would be fine.
Johnny Depp's loving how he's a great character. This film works because they are both good characters who have a lot. They're well fleshed out characters.
There was one summer, Sharon, where the AC didn't work. It sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Do you want to know what my first world problem was when I had my previous car?
Go on.
With the AC. Hold on. I will. In a minute. I've got this line. Dom, you may use that.
He's been licking his asshole for 3 hours straight.
Yeah, basically, on my previous car, I used the phone app to precondition the car before I got into it. And the car had been sat in the sun, and it was so hot. When the AC came on, it shattered the windscreen because of the temperature differential between the inside of the car and the outside.
Technology, how it betrayed you.
Yes.
My friend the other night mentioned how technology betrayed him. He got a new house about a year ago now, but when he first got the new house, he also had 2 cats. And he got a Roomba. The cats didn't like the change of kitty litter because he got a brand new kitty litter machine that changed the litter for him. So they shit on the carpet.
Quite
the
right.
Roomba then decided to
Oh, God.
do a cycle and painted his fresh carpet a certain stain that to this day he can't look at the carpet without wincing.
Oh, look at this. Proper awful roadside motel.
I have driven past so many of these motels, and I've always wondered what they're like.
What these
I'm
dreadful
not a gambling
road.
man.
The problem is, Dom, now you've got if it was just you and your wife, you probably could go on a road trip and stay in a creepy motel. Now you have a child, you wouldn't.
I think I've mentioned it before on the watch parties, but there is the creepiest of creepy
Is that
motels.
the clown one?
That's the clown one, yeah. It's not far outside of Vegas. If I go there, Chris might get possessed by some kind of demon. So I can't do that anymore. Portable.
I completely agree with what he's doing here. This works.
That's genius. That is genuinely genius. I might actually do that.
But there's a lot of logic to that because I can't remember certain things occasionally. My mind just goes, ugh. But at will, I can remember every word to do the Bartman.
Do the Bartman. I could stay in the Bates Motel. Yeah, I've heard it's got a really nice owner, and I think his mother's quite nice as well, from what I hear from the reviews.
Again,
Yeah, that logic of...
great dialogue with them.
Yeah, it's really tight. But yeah, the logic of singing things so that you can remember them.
Yeah.
I write things down so that I can remember them. And it's not that I will forget it and I need to look at the notes to then see what I need to do. Far from it. I would forget if I didn't write it down, but once it's written, it's lodged in the folds of my brain and I remember it now. It's the action of writing it that just kind of irons it in.
Oh. Alex is saying sometimes I need to just say out loud while I'm going into a room so I remember when I get there. That's true.
My suitcases also... no, they don't have guns in them, I swear.
No.
Hi, FBI.
Oh, yeah, you're American now with the FBI. 2 weeks ago with the CIA.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the FBI come after me now because I'm a citizen.
Yeah.
Aha. It's almost like Batman music.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, Calbot. I used to go into my room and forget why I went in there. Now I open my phone and forget why.
good knife. That's a damn good knife.
Yeah.
I have a little knife here as well.
Exactly, Johnny. Being a teacher is tough in USA is tough, but she's up for any challenge.
Remember how I said I don't like do well with fountain pens?
Yep.
Do you remember how I was just playing with a fountain pen like a few seconds
Have you just
ago?
stabbed yourself in the hand?
No. Well,
Oh, well done, John.
I don't bleed black, contrary to popular belief.
I wasn't sure.
No, I didn't stab myself. I just inked all over myself. I was just scribbling. Dang it! How did this happen?
I love the fact her private detective's now freaked out.
Yeah. I need a pocket protector for my hand. It's called a glove. Just pull out a plastic latex glove every time I write something. That's why my preferred method of writing is always with pencil. Even though that smudges too. Gina Davis, according to Sharon, almost qualified for the 200 Olympics. 200 Olympics from 2000? In archery. She was very good and won some local competitions. Hell yeah.
It seems very much like Shane Black's giving Samuel Jackson, giving some of the characters proper monologues, little monologues here and there, just dropping them in.
If it's a movie with Sam Jackson in, he might contractually be obliged to have a monologue of some kind.
Yeah. I'm glad he's admitting he's flawed.
Yeah. But he's trying to make up for it.
Yeah.
That's what's important. It's not how many times you fall off the horse, it's how many times you get back on.
Exactly.
Love a good redemption story. I'm a sucker for it. I'm never getting this ink out of my hand.
Nope. Mad Matt's saying I'm surprised they haven't stopped along the way to get a Royale with cheese.
Speaking of the Royale with cheese, McDonald's are doing a chicken Big Mac over here.
We've had that on and off in the UK for the past 2 years. And it's
Well, I've not
atrocious.
been there for the past 2 years. I love it. I think
It's
great.
atrocious, Dom. It's atrocious.
I think it's great. You do know what's
back in America. You do know what's back in America next week, don't you? Not this week coming, but week after. Apart from me.
Mariah Carey?
No, apart from me. Back in America for that week. The McRib is back.
Oh, glorious. They've harvested the grimace.
Yes. But also, Dom, that does mean that you can eat something slathered in more sugary barbecue sauce than...
I've never had a McRib, but the Chicken Big Mac, I can fully recommend. It is oddly divine.
Dom,
my diabetes acted up shortly afterwards, but...
Yeah, Dom, Google Maharaja Mac from India and tell me that it's wrong we don't have that instead.
All right. I'll bite. Maharaja Mac.
From India.
If this is just like a curry Big Mac, I'm going to... The Chicken Maharaja Mac. Oh my God. I am hungry looking at that. God dang.
Yeah, it's not the same. James, in America, though, they have the real McRib. The one we had was this weird McRib that they brought back to the UK. It wasn't the real McRib. It was like the imposter.
It's the Walmart brand McRib. The McRob.
Yeah.
The
Captain,
Muckfina.
no, it'd be Captain Rib, wouldn't it?
Captain Rib, yeah. Dr. Rib.
Oh, don't trust that man. Don't trust that man.
No, he always plays a villain. You can't trust him. Yeah. This soundtrack is great.
Yeah. The action sequences are great in this as well. I like the fact she's getting these weird little flashes of like being an awesome action star in between being all ditzy.
I was about to say the dynamic is. Do you know what the dynamic is?
What?
Very similar to next week's Watch Party.
Ah. We'll get into that in a moment. Because you're about to see another amazing action sequence.
Oh, looks like Mad Matt has seen the schedule for next week.
That's right.
Quick, punt him through the window.
No, she's...
What kind of a grenade is that?
Yeah, and now...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh no.
Yeah, very cold.
Did he say it was the gas? Was there a gas leak in the building or something? When Brian Cox tells you to do something, you do it.
Yeah, you just do it.
You do it. Eat the chicken Big Mac now! Andrew, eat the chicken Big Mac now!
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Mr. Wally. Classic story.
Yeah.
Dr. Lecter, indeed.
I mean, the PTA then quit. Oh, dear me. That's right, next week's Watch Party will be The Fifth Element. However, you may have also picked up on, I will not be here next week. I am going on holiday for 1 week to Disney World again. Yay! It's my Christmas present from my wife from last year, a week in Disney World in December. So I'm looking forward to that. And Dom will be looking after you. I think Jess may be joining you.
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm going to be roughing it. I'm flying first class.
How can you look at yourself in the mirror?
I know.
It's disgusting. Peasantry.
Well, it was especially after I told you the flight we flew back on with the where I nearly killed the child and the father in the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
My portable. The antenna is slightly bent. I won't be able to make phone calls.
Thank you, Alex.
That is a gorgeous hat. How does he
Yes.
keep finding these headpieces?
I like the fact Samuel Jack. Will the first class seats be pre-warmed? I don't know, Mad Matt. We'll find out. I did
Okay,
have
now
to.
he looks like a pimp.
I did have to though. Pick my. I had an email from them this week, and it was basically. Let me find it.
James, are you saying that Brian Cox was hired in The Bourne Identity purely because of this film?
Yeah, so I had to basically. I had an email from them to decide which of the first class meals I wanted to pre-order. I know it's tough, isn't it, Dom?
Yeah, so tough.
I had to choose between chicken and mushroom pie, pan roasted cod, pumpkin girasoli, lamb dawala, vegetable korma, curried cauliflower soup, roasted duck breast, braised pork, or mushroom pill barley risotto, or a superfood salad.
What did you pick?
Roast duck breast.
I was going to say, if you picked the fish, you haven't watched Airplane enough.
No.
Never.
No,
picked
it's
the fish.
Virgin Atlantic.
Fish or chicken? Ah, yes, I remember. I had the lasagna. Man, I want a good lasagna now. I also want that Maharaja Big Mac.
Yes.
His head isn't big enough.
David Morse. Another actor destined to play bad guys and henchmen his whole life.
Is it because he has large ears and a tiny head?
Could be.
His side view isn't bad, but profile, like full on, doesn't do wonders for him. Into the wood chipper.
Yeah, with that driveway, you did not see anything from the road.
He was chopping wood. You get into the zone when you chop wood. It's a cinema staple. Oh, America's funniest home videos.
Sharon's saying I can think of worst identities to discover than you're really an assassin. I don't know.
What could be the worst identity? You figure out that you're I don't know.
What you mean?
A plumber for like a kebab shop or something?
I don't know.
Oh, you're the taste tester for the chicken Big Mac.
Big Mac, yeah, that's one.
That'd be your worst
That'll be one
nightmare.
for me. That'll be one for me. How about
You're the screenwriter for Michael Bay?
film editor for U-Boll?
Oh no. You have to edit the Uwe Boll movies. No, make the other cuts or else I'll box your fucking head in. Okay, Uwe, I'll do it. It is a cool hat, Sharon. I don't know how he keeps... You figure out that you're actually Dwayne Dibley. Dwayne Dibley? A man whose teeth the druids could use as a place of worship? Oh, don't get me started on Red Dwarf.
Oh dear.
Dwayne Dibley.
Yeah, that's bad when they now turn up in a helicopter that you didn't hear approaching.
The trees covered the sound. I miss 90s villains having that one guitar, like,
Yeah.
sting whenever they were on screen. There was a cartoon from the late 80s, early 90s, maybe just the early 90s actually, called Mighty Max.
Oh, I know of it.
That, I need to figure out when it was now, because that's going to
Oh,
drive
here we
me
go,
insane.
Dom. Gina Davis is basically jacked in this scene.
She does look pretty beefy.
Yeah.
So the Mighty Max TV show. $1993.
Oh, wow.
Never trust a man with an ivory, like,
Gun handle.
gun. Yeah. Yeah, well, your head's too small for your body.
Yeah. No, Sharon, this isn't a Princess Bride torture chamber. Yeah, it is. This is a... Yeah, Johnny Depp, this scene is Cameron level nasty. She's properly dunked into the ice water. Yeah.
Oh.
Especially for people who've got the fear of drowning.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't fear drowning? Like, if you don't, what's wrong with you? Drowning is horrible. It's one of the worst
No, but
ways
it's,
to die.
you know, certain deaths you fear more than others.
Yeah. I think drowning's up there for me. I wouldn't mind drown.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on this.
Yeah. I'll take door number 2, please. I don't care what's behind door number 2. Painful disembowelment could be there. Better than drowning. Maybe not. It's a tough call. Let's have a vote, guys. Disembowelment or drowning? What would you prefer?
Mad Max saying death by complacency. Sharon's saying drown anything but drowning, thanks. Johnny's saying this seconds before she ended up in Beetlejuice.
I'm staring respectfully. Admiring her toned physique. She clearly worked hard for this.
Yeah, but look, her lips are actually going blue.
Yeah, she's getting actually tortured here, which sucks.
Yeah. You see, I would probably, being quite lazy, I'd have had some kind of motor with a control installed for dunking my victims in my torture wheel of death.
3D print a Rube Goldberg device that drowns your victims.
I hope that's true, Johnny. Saying from a random source on the internet, Gina Davis and then husband Lenny Harlan. You mean Rennie Harlan? It would be reportedly tested how long she could hold her breath in the bathtub for the water torture. If she's so physically fit, I should imagine she could probably hold her breath quite a good time.
Depends on her lung training. I used to be able to hold my breath for a long time.
Yeah, but that usually is quite relatable to people's fitness as well.
Yeah. You're right. It's hard to get fit and not have pretty good cardio.
Yeah.
Unless you just train your glamour muscles.
And that's how he lost his eye.
What was that sound effect? It was glorious. Little squeal. The old I got shot in the head amnesia trick.
Yep, shot in the head, fell off a cliff amnesia trick.
Happens to the best of us. Usually James Bond villains, to be fair. This is kind of haunting.
Yeah.
Awakening moment.
Here we are. She's cold. I don't mean she's cold as in physically cold, but I mean, obviously, she's proper.
On the cusp of growing icicles out of her nose.
Yeah. Apparently, Samuel Jackson listed this as his favourite role.
I can understand why. It's a damn good role. Yeah. He's got a next to what was it, Mr. Willie? I can't remember what he called his penis.
Yeah. Next to his penis, he keeps a gun.
Mr. Penis, yeah, right next to Mr. Penis, he has his gun. Choking on my coffee there, as one does. There we go. That's one hell of a gun to keep next to Mr. Penis.
Yeah, the Tom Savini codpiece, Mad Matt.
Oof, good squib.
The thing is, if you look, the first shot was in the knee deliberately, and then just to stop it because she wanted to get information out of him, and then she killed him. I mean, so she's obviously an expert marksman.
Well, she also wouldn't let him keep his legs.
Yeah. Yeah. This is uncomfortable that he's naked and hogtied.
Yeah, I was really about to say I do not like this visual. This is horrible. Oh, hey, go to the fair.
Do.
Respectfully.
Ow! Oh, that would sting. Rubbing soap into open wounds. Edward wants to know why was Samuel Jackson naked. So that's, I guess it's part of the torture.
Oh, she's dyeing her hair.
Yeah, well, bleaching it.
Mm.
Mad Matt's saying this movie could and should have ended there. No, not really. There's a lot more good stuff to come.
It's a lot of product. Is this a hotel?
Yeah. Not hotel. Hotel shampoo and shower gel is awful stuff.
There's sometimes where the hotel shampoo is like weirdly amazing. There's been a couple of occasions where I've had like the little tiny bottles that are just fantastic. They make my hair feel great and smell amazing. And I can't for the life of me find that shampoo anywhere. It's like out of stock, prehistoric, weird shampoo that was once used on, I don't know, Saudi princes or something, and now they don't exist. Probably
Johnny
nuclear.
Depp has got a good one. The soundtrack to this is cool. It's like a Tarantino, it's a bit Tarantino, a bit Gunn.
Yeah. I was going to say it's closer to James Gunn levels of funky. Maybe it's the type of.
Johnny's saying Charlie is Harley Quinn, not Harley Quinn.
Mm? It's interesting an
Harley
hour
Quinn.
in changing your protagonist like completely.
Yeah. It's quite an interesting concept actually, because there's now
Yeah.
3 central characters.
Yeah. And one's just died.
Yeah. No, she doesn't give the PTA vibe anymore. Thing is, Dom, you can probably find a hotel room that looks very similar to that kind of
Yeah.
velour sleaze fest 5 minutes from your house.
Pretty much, yeah. So, like every hotel in Vegas is just, suites that are like that, just grotesque but exuberant, decadency incarnate, hedonism. You want the hedonism suite, sir? I was like, absolutely. As much shag carpeting as you can make it.
It has been deloused regularly, has it not?
Neat. Yeah, it's a regular delousing. There aren't any older hotels in Vegas now, Sharon.
No,
Even the Flamingo is the oldest one we have now. Circus Circus is a close second. Clown Motel is probably a close third. The Haunted Clown Motel. Daedalus. What would your spy name be?
My spy name? I don't know. I'd probably go for something really bland, because you're better disguise with.
Mike.
Mike.
I know.
Mike the spy.
My spy name would be like Frank, actually.
Hell if I know. Mike is the guy who comes around in the summer and sprays that green stuff on your dry lawn to make it look lush.
Paint? You mean he
Yes.
paints your lawn?
But it's a thing in America, Dom, isn't it? Where you can pay someone this summer to come and spray your lawn green.
Yeah.
In the UK, we'd have such a thing.
No, we don't need it in the UK because, green is everywhere. Apart from when the drought happens, the annual drought.
Yeah.
The Flintstones theme park.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I haven't seen a Flintstones theme park.
It is there. I'm not far from Vegas. There's a Flintstones.
Huh.
It's not a full theme park anymore. It's kind of this roadside attraction. It's like a small version of a Bedrock Town, but it's kind of a bit dilapidated and.
Oh.
Bedrock City.
Bedrock City. All right. How far from Vegas is that then? And how sad is it?
It's an amusement park and RV park. Arizona State Route 64 and Route 185.
Oh, so it's more Arizona-y.
Yeah. Let's have a look down. It's still like 250 miles away. It's not far from Flagstaff.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Arizona. It is awkward, yeah.
It is.
And Sam Jackson's character, Saint.
Yeah.
What's
He's grounding her.
Yeah.
Oh. That's cold.
Hmm?
Oh, I can't imagine. I don't mean this in a bad way, Dom. I can't imagine spending Christmas in a place that looks similar to that.
Honestly, Christmas in Vegas is phenomenal. Like, everyone celebrates so much.
I'm sure it
is.
is.
So bright.
Yeah.
Like, there's loads of like drive-through attractions where they have Christmas light shows, and you just get in your car, turn the radio to whatever station they have, which plays Christmas music, and you just drive through slowly, like 5 miles an hour, and it's great. Just these cheap light shows, like $10 for the car, and you get a cup of apple cider, like each in the car.
Well, Dom, you're not going to meet my local town, which yesterday had its in the town centre had a turning on for the Christmas lights that got cancelled because too few people turned up.
That's so depressing. Yeah. We've decided to cancel the turning on of the lights because none of you bastards showed up. It got turned off
before it basically got cancelled while it was happening because too few people turned up.
Now, the few of you that came out here, you don't deserve to see the lights get turned on. You should have asked your mates to come. We're turning it all off. Turn it round. We're taking the tree back.
That's right. And on my estate where I live, the local community council are very proud. They put up this futuristic kind of... I didn't see that word on screen then, Dom, and we're not going to refer to it.
Okay. I didn't see it either.
Sorry?
I didn't see it genuinely.
Yeah. There was a name of a hotel there. But they've put like this weird metal cone-shaped tree on my estate. I'll see if I can send you a picture of it, Dom. It is horrendous.
They're trying to do an ultra-modern future Christmas kind of shit.
Oh, no. The best thing I've got to show you is they've had to put it in a cage.
The local ne'er-do-wells are attacking it, are they?
Let me see if I can have a look.
He's not having a good day, Anissa. At least he's got his cigarettes.
I'm going to get the picture of this tree and I'll show you all on the stream. Let me find it.
Aluminium tree. Hopefully not. But is it like a modern 2000s Christmas tree where everything had to be chrome, devoid of life and love and happiness and be futuristic?
Okay, I've got the picture. Let me sort this out. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll do a bit of technical wizardry. Okay. If I can flip into that mode for a second. Then I go to... okay. Okay, here we go, people. Ready. Let me go back to that. Okay, and there we go. Okay, right, here we go.
That's awful. Mm-hmm. No, and it's depressing. Like the dead trees behind it, the cage put around it.
Yeah, and they're making a big song and dance about that. That's in the sort of the where I live, the local community council.
That probably costs, I don't know, $400 at the most, and that's me being very, very liberal with the cost. And they're like super proud.
Mm-hmm. And it's in a cage. It's in a cage to stop the local kids destroying it.
Like I said, the ne'er-do-wells, the Utes.
No, Johnny, it's no better at night, I'm afraid. In its cage.
They won't find the body.
Oh, he's never going to smoke again, is he?
I'll do the same to Chris if he starts smoking. Turn up with bleach blonde hair and threaten him.
Maybe it is, Johnny. Maybe it is. It's the Thunderdome tree. 2 Santas enter, 1 leaves. They'd be very small Santas, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Guys, that tree is about 6 foot tall.
Oh, man. I changed my price for it. That's maybe £200. Maybe.
Do you see why I'm going
feet?
to... Yeah, Dom, do you see why I'm going to Disney World for a week to experience the majesty of true Christmas, of
Yes.
Christmas commercialism?
I can understand why.
Yes. I think that girl's tree on her dresser is bigger.
More exuberant.
Yes.
She learned the true meaning of Christmas through the lens of a sniper rifle.
Do you mean the fact she's planning to slaughter her own child?
I think she's just
No, she's just spying
witnessing
on her.
the vibes, yeah.
Just spying on her child with a sniper rifle.
Yeah. Who hasn't done that?
Yeah. Again, though, you couldn't easily do an action film like this set in the current era where everyone has cell phones.
Yeah.
Hell if I don't think this movie get funded by Philip Morris.
Garbage day. Is she going to quickly lace up and then ice skate to the car?
Well, have a look. It's convenient there is a frozen lake next to the road.
If this was in Minnesota, it would make sense. There's frozen lakes everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Minnesota.
Yeah, and her daughter's skates.
A very young daughter. How small are Gina Davis's feet?
They're Petite.
Children's size.
Yeah.
Damn.
Apparently, they're not the best sort of. Those aren't the skates to do a skate run with. I possibly don't think, though, Alex, she had a wide selection outside her house available.
I do like how that's the immersion
Dom,
breaking aspect.
This is your future, Dom, not the drugging of the child.
I was about to say, what are you talking about?
Not the drugging of the child, obviously.
Chloroform the kid and shank the churchgoers.
No. No, but the watching children's performances on stage.
I'd like to say I'd be like super, not embarrassed, but like bored in those kind of things. But I know for a fact that I'm just going to be super proud of anything Chris does.
Yeah.
I'm going to be his biggest cheerleader ever. I can't even pretend that I'm not going to be a.
No, Dom, you need to go. You
nerd
need to go in with your most critiquing head on. What you call this production values?
What the hell? I didn't believe that you were the lion. You meant to be cowardly.
This dialogue is contrived. There's no plot development.
What are you? Stop being babies. We're 7. Yeah? And? Macaulay Culkin didn't get... I expect Oscar-winning performances from a lot of you. I'm going to be the worst member of the PTA.
Edward's saying, you do that, Dom, and he'll resent you, Dom. You're embarrassing me, Dad.
Oh, I'm going to embarrass him. There's no way around that.
Matt's saying school plays or just the infinite uploads to TikTok.
Oh, if he dares starts doing that, I'm going to take part. I'm going to embarrass him.
You're going to be doing dances and stuff with him.
Oh, yeah. This is a song from my childhood, son. I want to be the very best. And that's all I can say without Nintendo taking me down.
Actually, Dom, what's that red dot on your forehead right now? It's like a laser dot.
That looks like Mario.
Yeah.
No, just the guy dressed as Mario comes up behind me and chloroforms me.
Yeah, no, he's got the same thing we saw in the film. He's got the inhaler.
Yeah, he's got the inhaler. Nighty night. Takes me out.
I love the fact that some random woman in the phone company can do exactly what she wants.
I was about to say, yeah. I'd like to page, man.
Sharon's saying, Dom, there's nothing as wholesome as a grade school play. You'll absolutely love them all.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. As long as I don't ramp up the amphetamines. A what?
A what?
God, my wife, who is a computer dork, was chatting with a couple of her friends who came over to see Chris, and they were all talking computer mumbo jumbo. I've never been so unable to understand the English language in all my life. It was embarrassing for me. I just nodded and smiled at the table. They were like, "Oh, and I quantifax non-droid and Clibbleworth them," and I'm like,
"Did you just say I like crayons?"
Basically.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, for work,
We'll get you some nice.
People,
yeah, we'll get you some nice colouring, Dom. There you go.
My favourite flavour of crayon is purple." That was such a slick move there, Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it's serious when the jet skis, the
Hang
snow
on.
skis come
Doesn't
out.
Die Hard 3...
2.
I thought 3 ended at Niagara Falls.
Oh, Niagara Falls, yeah. Die Hard 2 had the snow skis.
Snow skis, yeah. But Die Hard 3 ends at Niagara Falls as well. Did Samuel L. Jackson just stay in his trailer between the...
Actually, yeah. This film was when? 96?
Let's have a look. 96. So...
When was Die Hard 3 then? With a Vengeance?
Hang on. It's all right. I'm trying to look up Samuel Jackson's filmography. It's got its own page.
As it should. As it should.
95, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
There you go. Good movie.
Yeah.
I'm not an ogre, yet you give the ugliest doll possible to a girl.
Yeah. Sharon saying, not a complete ogre, but you are for actually kidnapping a child. Yeah. Johnny Alex saying this is the action in this is epic plus plus. Maybe it feels like an easy mode in Modern Warfare, but still, night goggles, sniper car chases. It's a game. Yeah.
It's a very fun film.
I'm also kind of enjoying it doesn't have lots of side plots.
Yeah. Just the A plot. I haven't seen a B plot.
Yeah, there's not really anything too major.
No? Nice.
And lots of squelching with the killing.
I loved it. It was like, say again, that sounded like you got stabbed. That'd be great if it came through.
Sound like you had a knife in your neck.
That sounded like ugh.
Yeah, they do, Johnny. Snow and nighttime movies look good on OLEDs. Yeah, no time's wasted on this. It's a nice, tight film. Oh. Mummy, why is your hair blonde?
That's what happens when you kill people. You go blonde.
He knew.
It's a weird way of putting it.
I want her alive and unmarked.
Shoot at her.
So you're shooting at her. I'm not sure if shooting...
The distillery?
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Lovely. This is so video game.
Is she going to make a Molotov toddler?
No. That is the most adorable snowmobile I've ever seen.
What? Why do they keep like disrobing her? I mean,
Exactly. Mad Matt, more gunfire than Lee Majors saving Santa Claus.
that's a film we all need still.
Yeah. The night the reindeer died. Ooh, this didn't age well.
Yeah. Yeah, Edward.
Oh, this is really getting... Oh, God, this is really getting...
Damn it.
Oh, God.
Oh my god! The only way this could have been better is if we were in like September around the 11th. Oh my god.
Oh, well. That's a speech.
Mr. Bin Laden, please stop watching this one movie. We're sick of seeing it. The Long Kiss Goodnight. Drowning Torture and Meat Like a Torture all in one movie is Alex Peacock.
Oh, God, you're going to make it look like we overdosed on Hershey's chocolate in Pennsylvania. Or the Amish did it.
Oh no, those vile Amish.
Crushed
At it
by
again.
thick-knitted quilts and well and sturdy
Churned butter.
handmade furniture.
Yeah.
Oh.
Screw you and your perfectly trimmed beard.
Yeah.
Stupid, handsome face. Oh, good, my doll with a gun in it. A knife.
He is a D-bag.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to his death.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a possibility, there's even a strong possibility it's his kid. And he's happy for her to die. Yeah, he won't win any Father of the Year awards.
Nah. Oh, that's fine. That's just a bit nippy. We'll leave her in the freezer, uncuffed, with a meat hook. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Well, yeah, good point, Johnny. Not to give good ideas, but isn't she shown a bit dangerous to be left to live?
This is a spy thriller. They have to do an evil monologue and then leave the hero alone for a solid 20 minutes. Gross.
So they're now going to burn to death inside there instead?
The deer lick.
Oh, it's nice when you have a friendly assassin, isn't it?
Yeah. Chefs do that.
By the way,
But you know of Alex.
By the way, Dom, her kid is a dick. She gets it from the father.
Yeah, I believe it. The new Betsy Wetsy now with kerosene.
No. That's some bad parenting. Aren't kids not supposed to have matches, especially carried around with them? And also, she could see her mum was struggling to try to get a spark.
Have I told the story about how I burnt down a pub?
No, Dom.
They were handing out matches. I took one.
It was a fire.
I went to the bathroom. Toilet paper is fine, all right. I'll just stuff some in the toilet and it'll be fine because there's water in there. I can just flush it away. No. So I left. They had to evacuate the toilet, the restaurant, and it changed its name.
Well,
Statute of limitations. It's been a while. I think I'm in the clear now. Oof. What is wrong with explosions in this film?
They're great.
Like amped up to oblivion. I love how no matter where people get stabbed in this film, they gurgle like their last breath.
How far he got blown out the window?
Into a tree. The chair broke his fall.
We're seeing almost a merging of the personalities here.
Mm-hmm. The caring mother and the ruthless assassin.
So she's kind of halfway between Samantha and halfway between Charlie.
Her new name will be Samali. Shamantha is probably better.
Shamantha.
Sounds like a knockoff Pokemon.
It does, doesn't it? You get from wish.com.
Yeah. Look, Dad, I got a Shamantha.
Now, Christopher, I've told you no knockoff Pokemon for you.
Yeah. I can't wait to find out what his starter Pokemon's going to be. Oh. I'm going to line them out and let him crawl towards one of them.
What if he goes for a Pikachu?
Are Are you saying my son's gonna be the basic bitch of kids? I like Pikachu, Dad. So, no. There's three. There's Charmander, there's Squirtle, there's Bulbasaur, and you're
Mine
not
was
being a Squirtle child in my house.
Mine was a Charmander, and I got it into a Charizard quite quickly.
Yeah, I'm a Charmander kid too.
Yeah.
Although, second generation, Totodile was my lad, my Crocodilicus. Like I'm Bewitched, Samantha and her crazy cousin.
Exactly, and there's no CGI in this film, which is kind of nice to see as well. It's all practical.
I don't know degrees. Ooh, those are some nice sound effects for the guns. They are metallic.
Oh.
Oh, Johnny Devick, I want this game on my PlayStation. Yeah, it's like Siphon Filter.
Yeah, John David. Yeah, you want this game on your PlayStation. This could have been a great game.
RFK.
Oh God. Yeah, Dom, the thing you didn't see earlier was a hotel with a certain name on it.
This film was trying to warn us.
This film's kind of predicting the future.
Siphon Filter is the bomb. It's freaking awesome. Although he had a dodgy run cycle, if I remember correctly.
Is that a prototype Paw Patrol?
Maybe.
It really is the future.
I'm looking forward to taking my son to a Christmas parade. We have one in the nice part of Vegas. Summerlin. It's where all the rich people live.
Well, they let you in for a few hours at a time.
They barely let me in, yeah. They kind of look me up and down and say, like, these are your finest clothes. Is there a speck of you that isn't coated in dirt? Pauper filth. I think I get away with it because I speak British, so they assume that I'm... Yeah, the snazzy part of Vegas. It's called Summerlin.
Yeah, the character parade, like jingle all the way.
Yeah, and I can be Turbo Man at the end. Christopher, I got you a toy.
Oh, great script. Oh, I think I'm dying, the henchman says to him. Continue dying out. Okay, I'm going to let people know actually how truck brakes work. They don't work like that. On a truck like that, brakes are on by default. And you actually have to pull a vacuum, because what you actually do is the brakes work in reverse. They're on by default for safety reasons. And if the brake line was cut on a truck, the brakes would automatically go on for safety purposes. So that wouldn't work. Okay, just so you know.
So you're saying the only realistic truck going out of control scenario is, in fact,
in Duel.
The opening cinematic of Resident Evil 2 or Duel. I didn't think of Duel, actually.
Duel trucks can become kind of possessed by evil truck drivers and
Absolutely. M. Bison from Street Fighter 2.
yeah.
She's snowboarding with the truck? That's fucking sick. Tell them Large Marge sent you. I think I'm legally obliged to salute the flag every time I see it now. Where's the T-800? When you need him, yeah. He's busy being Turbo Man in the parade.
Yeah, she doesn't know her daughter's in the toolbox, Alex, I don't think. I mean, if her daughter was useful, she'd be like an R2 unit and fix the brakes on the truck.
Hang on, Mum. Beep boop.
Yeah.
Ooh. That damn shoddy concrete work. You need a proper mason in there.
This could be such a great video game.
I haven't seen a fight on a net this epic since Rush Hour 2. Or 3. The one where they go to Paris.
And conveniently, though, we didn't see him die on screen. Because he's there.
He got flushed down the septic tank.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Like the sequel to Adventures in Babysitting. So is the finale going to take place on the American or the Canadian side?
They're going to hop and skip between the two.
Yeah. Oh, oof. Nice shot. Nice stunt as well.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who I am. I have amnesia.
Hereditary.
Curse my proclivity for amnesia. It's passed on to my child.
Please. Please.
We're mocking a child, Andrew.
We are, Dom. We are.
Hard to quit the habit of a lifetime, I guess. Is she running to Canada?
Well, who wouldn't? Based on the content we've seen previously.
All the warning signs. Get to Canada. You just got Ram Ranch over there. It's fine.
And KFC with a weird name.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tim Hortons coffee.
It's PF. I think it's PFC. Or PFK. I think it is. In Canada.
Yes, child. Cross the border with no passports. Alex P.
Dom, this will be you when you just want to rest. You play dead.
Yeah, I just pretend I'm dead.
You'll be like, I can't take any more today. I'm just going to pretend to be dead on the floor.
Really scar my child. Poulette Frit, Kentucky?
Yep.
See, that's why I could never go to Canada. Well, never live in Canada anyway. The French. They wouldn't let me in. They take one look at my British accent and be like, "Get out of here, you pig." This is where my pretending to be dead would backfire and Chris would just start beating me up. Stop being a baby, you coward! Just giving the people's elbow.
She's realising it's not working.
Fine, I'll get up.
I've got to pretend. The score is excellent to this. Who did the score? Let's have a look. Oh, it's Alan Silvestri. There we go.
Oh,
I recognise some of this. Some of his work he did in things like Avengers Endgame. Some of the bits of music.
Yeah. Like very similar musical progression.
Yeah, that's right. She's going to reboot now with another brand new personality.
Hey, there's his guitar sting.
Yep.
Love it.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Oh, wait, no, Dr. Claw's deeper.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
And that corpse just flies out the car next door. Might be a little bit CGI there, Johnny, but I'll allow it.
What is that, a Ford Corolla? What is that machine that is impervious to damage? Or is it just a Crown Vic?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Snatch the gun out of his hand. Yeah. Oh, that's some action hero stuff right there.
Yeah.
Canada's used to the American neighbors down south just being noisy.
Yeah. But also, I like the fact as well, he's got a double death.
Yeah. Oh, those crazy Americans are being weird, eh? Shooting up helicopters again. Blowing up miniature miniature roads. The explosions in this film. What the hell?
They're
The pyrotechnics guy just
Look
what
at
the hell? Independence Day has smaller explosions.
And now it's raining
Bridge.
cars.
Thank you, Alex. My brain couldn't. Dodge the raining fire cars. Not the America-Canada bridge.
That's right.
You came back from the dead, dude. You don't have to apologize for not being able to drive more.
I think you got your dad's in a pocket now.
car turned into a convertible. It's impressive.
That's a bit Thelma and Louise, that car, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
That's very Thelma and Louise.
Yeah. Oh, Larry.
See, the ending of the film was changed because originally he died.
Yeah, I can
But
imagine.
the audiences like the character so much.
I believe there is a delivery at my house and Bones is going haywire.
And here we go. We see Charlie is now kind of a fusion of both.
Holding glasses of wine in between her toes.
Yes. And they've
Okay. With those feet, absolutely no way she fits into children's size ice skates. Chefs do that. Why goats?
why not?
Also, where are they? This isn't Canada, is it?
I don't know. I don't know. There's somewhere nice with goats. They bought a nice big farmhouse with their millions.
Yeah.
But there we go. That was The Long Kiss Goodnight. I'll take your comments. Dom, let's start with you.
Oh, it's a fun movie. It's this nice, fun action flick. You are right. I'm glad they didn't turn it into a franchise because this is all it needs.
Yeah.
I don't think you could recapture the essence of it again.
No. But it's a great film, and in my opinion, this is an undiscovered action gem.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So great performances, really tight script, really good practical action.
Lovely soundtrack. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the explosions are dialed up to 11.
Yeah, I absolutely love this film. It's one of my all-time favourite action films. Let's see what the audience have to say. Okay, so Sharon's saying that's really good. Mad Matt, The Witness, Relocation, Goat Farm. Miss Swift, fun and awesome. Eric, this is an awesome movie, way underrated. Hell if I know, this was too long and kind of ridiculous, but it was fun here and there. Nice to see Sam Jackson in a low-key role. John Dirk saying Gladiator 2 give us hope. James says it's not enough goats to be a viable farming business. And Sharon loves Sam Jackson in anything. Calbot, very good movie. Didn't get the love it deserved because of Cutthroat Island. Alex saying, forgot the ending, super fun movie. Didn't the TV show Blind Spot have this premise? I don't know, man. I've not seen Blind Spot. Old John Devick, I really like this movie. The characters, the arc, the action, the fun jokes. Competent bad guys, first part at least. It's just a good time. Yeah, it's just a great fun film. I love this film. It's just fun, silliness, and yeah, just exactly what we need. Exactly what we need right now. And maybe a little too on the ball in some predictions.
Yeah. That was funny.
There were many in this film. I tell you what, we could do a conspiracy theory video just on this.
Absolutely. Simpsons did it? Nah.
No. Long Kiss Goodnight was really on the ball. But anyway, I'm not going to be here next week, so Dom will be daddy next week, and looking after you all. and we're watching The Fifth Element, which will be a lot of fun.
Element.
I know. One of your
Bring your
all-time
multi-pass,
favourites.
everyone.
Gosh. Well, anyway, for the next 7 days and 14 until I see you again, please be kind to each other, stay safe, put positivity into the world, look after each other, look after everyone, and I will see, Dom will see you in 7 days, and I will see you in 14. Until then, good night.
Bye-bye.